Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video of yet again the one and only Omega Strikers. In this video we're coming at you with a guide on another super overpowered striker, and that is Estelle. Estelle is crazy on the attack, but she can also get back and defend quickly if she needs to. And I believe this is the reason why you see her played by a lot of the top 10 global players. In this video I'm going to take you through her abilities, the trainings that I believe to be best suited for putting your team ahead, and I'll also go through some general gameplay tips to help you guys get a better understanding of how to play her. Let's get started with her abilities. So Estelle's primary ability is Piercing Shot. This ability is a ranged straight line shot that blasts the enemy with a crystalline energy, dealing a heavy hit to all enemies in its path. You can hit multiple enemies with a shot at once, as it's a pierce ability, so it's great for doing damage while also being able to push the core through to the goal. The secondary ability we have is Rose Warp. This is a sort of a blink ability that will teleport you a short distance. There's a radius around the destination of the blink, and once you land there, a thorn projectile will be fired out of your character and hit the nearest enemy or the core, depending on which is closer, and it'll deal medium damage to whatever it hits or whoever it hits. The ultimate ability that Estelle has is Crystal Thorns. This ability is our bread and butter when it comes to goal scoring. This ability launches several crystal thorns from in quite a large arc in front of you, or to whichever direction you're aiming at. Each thorn deals a light hit, however we're not using it for its potency. We'll use this as part of our goal attacking combo that I'll teach you later on in this video. Now that we covered the abilities, let's talk about the trainings that I find are the best for Estelle in the current meta. The first training we'll pick up is Rapid Fire. This training will reduce the cooldown on your primary ability by an initial 12%, but that will increase to 25% once you reach max level in the match. The second training we're going to pick up is Missile Propulsion. This training will cause your projectile abilities, like the thorn coming out of your Rose Warp's teleport, or the specials thorns, to gain 35% travel or cast range, and it'll make them hit 5% harder. Then finally we'll go with the Prime Time training. You'll need to buy this for 5k from the shop if you don't have it already, but this will make your primary ability hit 7% harder, and you'll also gain another charge once you get to max level in the match. This is very potent at endgame, as it can allow you to one-shot enemies that step into the incorrect position on the court. I'm coming for you. Now that we've gone through the abilities and the trainings, let's go through some gameplay tips.
You're in the presence of a champion.
As you can tell by the trainings, we gain a lot of benefits at max level, with 25% cooldown on our primary and an extra stack from prime training. So it's pretty crucial that we get to level 10 as fast as we can every single match. So if you're playing this build, you'll want to contest as many orbs as you can, contest and pick up as many orbs as you can, while ensuring that the enemy doesn't score, so that you can actually get to level 10. Let's talk about some opportunities to score. The main opportunity to score is when you are 1v1 or 1v2, basically in their half, pretty much close to the goal line, fighting for the core 1-on-1 or 1-on-2 with the goalkeeper and one of their defenders. The core is going to be bouncing between you and them. You can use what I like to think is the bread and butter combo for Estelle, and that is a basic attack special combo. So this combo will 100% net you goals every time if pulled off correctly. To do this combo, your basic attack, sending the ball towards the enemy, and then immediately follow it up with your special, and this will cause the core to bounce straight back at the enemy's goalkeeper or whoever is hitting it back, because it's going to get hit by them and fly straight into your special, and your special is going to send it straight back, which is going to leave them in a bad position because they're going to have no basic attack because it's going to be on cooldown. So it's pretty much a very OP combo, especially for goal scoring. Now, as for positioning on Estelle, early on you want to position yourself in empty spaces near the top or the bottom of the arena, so that you can quickly grab the orbs as they spawn, because like I said earlier, you want to get to max level as fast as possible. Now for a tip that I want to give you guys on something to avoid or to be careful of, blinking backwards towards your net, or to your goal as you'd like to call it, can be very dangerous because of that thorn that flies out of your character once you land. if the core is the closest thing to you and the core is between you and your own goal, when you land, that thorn is going to hit the core and it's going to go flying straight back towards your net, and it might be something that your goalkeeper is not prepared for, so you are likely to end up scoring your own goal, and it's happened to me so many times. So just as a warning, just be careful for that, so that that doesn't happen to you. So now I'll take you guys through some gameplay, or I'll talk you guys through some of the gameplay you're seeing on screen and my thought process during this gameplay. So over here I'm just trying to get close to the ball, like find myself a nice angle to shoot at, missing some abilities there, trying to get them off the screen. I do find it's a little bit difficult to hit, especially when you see, and there I find a good angle, hit that in, easy. I believe I got MVP in this game with 6 shots, 60 something redirects, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a pretty good game. 56 redirects, sorry. Okay, next game should be a good one. Okay, so here I'm just, as I said earlier, position near the health things. You can see I'm busy like aiming for that thing there. Just going up to make sure I don't accidentally concede a goal, because our goalkeeper is chilling. I don't really trust these goalkeepers sometimes, especially in solo queue. Seems like I don't go and get that health pack, but there I get that one and then I go directly down for that one. As no one else got it. Yeah, like I'm just busy hitting the ball, waiting for levels, because there's not much I can do. Get a lucky goal there. Not quite sure how that one went in, to be honest. Goalkeeper's sleeping. Yeah, and then I'm just trying to line myself up there. You see I fired off my special. There were too many people in the way. So one thing about your special is it doesn't actually go through people. So if there's a lot of people in the way, they will block it before it actually hits the core. So it can fail. In situations like that, you would just, like if it fails, you can use your primary attack or crystal shards to shoot through players as well as hit the core. Over here I'm just holding goal because our goalkeeper's in a weird position. I'm trying to defend it to get the core away from us. There you saw that combo, I pulled it off. It didn't go in, unfortunately. And they end up capitalizing on our goalkeeper being a bit out of position. Yeah, I'm just hitting the ball with my primary ability, trying to get the kick off, blinking backwards so that I can be in a good position, because I saw our goalie was a bit low, like he was down at the bottom of the map and they were hitting it towards the top. Yeah, I'm just trying to hit angles, so I don't hit it directly towards the goal, I hit it against the side, so it might confuse them a little bit. So yeah, pass to the teammates. Passes are very critical in this game as well, especially at a higher level. You gotta try and finesse your opponents thinking you're gonna shoot it, but then you pass it to a teammate, leaving them wide open. Okay, so here I am max level now. You're about to see me popping off with some shots, hitting with, because of that double primary. I'm able to shoot these people for free, trying to get them off, and as you saw there, I got one off. There, our teammate gets the other off, and that's a goal for us. I'm just gonna keep rinsing and repeating as it goes on. You see, shooting off with the primary because we can. We got that 25% cooldown as well as an extra stack, so it's quite big. We can just harass our enemies super hard. And here you're gonna see a combo. Doesn't work, unfortunately. They have good defense, but there it ends up going in from the deflection. And then here you can see I don't actually use my primary to kick off. I'm trying to save it because I want two shots so I can strike at enemies. There I could have actually shot their player off the top, but I didn't have fast enough reactions. So unfortunately she got away lucky with that one. And here we're trying to send it in. We got abilities available. Blinking. In that moment I was hoping the blink start would hit it, but unfortunately it didn't. that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps out. And if you want to be notified for when the next guide drops, which will be sometime this week, pretty much probably tomorrow, make sure to hit the notification bell so you can get a notification when that does come out. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video.